Hello and welcome back to Max Eff Leagues 5 series. Today I am doing the Gargoyle Echo Boss, and so far I've gotten 27 kill count without the drop. So a little bit dry, but maybe we'll get it in this video. So yeah, let's see. I just died, and if you haven't done the boss before, you'll see why. You'll see why I died. It's just kinda difficult. Actually, the very first time I tried it, I thought, man, this is easy, but anyway, I have died a few times here, and we're just warming up for the day. So the account's looking a lot better. 2088 total. See, you got base 80s and all my skills. It's looking pretty nice. Anyway, up here. So yeah, I'm just kind of warming up for the day. Last night when I was doing them though, it seemed like you can kind of treat it like the that little attack that the Echo Dusk does. You can kind of treat it like the Leviathan special attack and just. But at the end it gets a lot worse. Oh, and these falling rocks, terrible. Do not get hit by the falling rocks. If you haven't done this yet, if you have, then you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, if you get hit by the falling rock, then you get hit like insane amount. Like first you get stuck, and then you get hit like for your whole HP stack. So not fun. Yeah, kind of a cool boss, but it's a little challenging. It is. So I'm gonna go bank some of this stuff real fast because I had to, when I died, I had to get some things out of the bank and just got loot in the inventory. I really don't need these runes right now. I was just bringing them to train magic a little bit. Let's see. I think that's everything. Quick access to the food next to the banker's note. Yeah. Should be good like that. Okay. Now, it would make sense, right? Since this boss has like an enrage phase at the end, it would make sense to use your special attacks near the end. Problem is that if you do that, I mean, if I did that while I'm changing to my Dragon Halberd and trying to special attack, I might die during that little one or two ticks because I'm not looking at what's going on. But I will try. And with the screen being the full screen like this, it is kind of. Let me put the inventory right there. That's nice. Okay. This thing, put it over here. And the reason I'm in full screen is I really don't know. It's just an issue with the recording app that I use, so It used to, if any of you saw any of my earlier videos of the 0 to 10 build challenge series, I didn't have this issue where I had to play in full screen mode. Of course. Oh, and also it seems like Dusk attacks with all 3 combat styles, but if you're close to him, he will use melee, so that's why I play melee. But see, he uses all 3 styles in his auto attacks. Oh man. Okay. Oh my gosh. Annoying. Alright, well. That sucks. Really wish I didn't just die again like that. Very sad. Let's see though. 29 kill count and I haven't got the gloves. Hopefully we'll get them soon so I don't have to do this anymore. But it really sucks, this boss. Anyway, as I was saying, in my older videos, if you saw them, I didn't have to play in full screen mode. Because it would only record the game screen. I use NVIDIA to record my videos, and it seems like a good idea because it was free on my pre-built gaming PC that I bought. But okay. Let's see. I need quick access to the food because that seems to be the main issue here. More food, you know. It's a tough boss though, it really is. It's kind of tough. Guess I'll drop the nose peg, there we go. So yeah, I'll just spec at the very beginning instead of trying to spec at the end. It's a lot safer. Oh, and also there's a safer way to do this. So after I do this boss for a couple kills, then I'll show you the other way of doing it. That's a lot safer, but it takes about 15 seconds longer. And there may actually be multiple ways to do this besides just the one that I'm going to show in this video. But so this way you're just focusing your damage on this guy, and once he runs out of hit points, it's over. But the problem is that it goes into that enrage phase. Man, I can't even get an attack in because I have to eat so much. And it also seems like I was killing it a lot faster last night. So, it may just be because I need to warm up a little. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Oh, I got the gloves! Nice! Cool, I'm so glad I got the gloves during the video. And I got dragon dart tips too, so those will be useful once I get the smithing level. Or not smithing, but fletching. Oh, nice. I'm so glad I got the gloves. Okay, so I said that in the video that I was going to show how to, the other way to do this that's a little bit easier, well, at least in my opinion. I guess I won't need this stupid combat bracelet anymore, huh? I can just drop it. Okay. Now, alright, so I'm going to show this other way on how to do this. And it's a lot easier because you skip the, we don't skip anything, but it makes the enrage phase a lot easier. Like the part where he throws you up against the bell or whatever, once that happens, the enrage phase is pretty rough on this boss. But if you do this here, which I'm going to show you, you just kill it like normal, kind of run around in a circle, avoiding the, at least, you know, I haven't watched any guides, so this is just the best way of doing it that I figured out. But, okay, so now that this guy has spawned, just focus all your DPS on this guy, while avoiding the rocks and everything and all that good stuff. But yeah, what I'm showing you now is the, you know, the other way of killing it that I was talking about. Okay, so you kill that guy, right? Now just go on like normal. So, this is the second time, or the second way of doing it. I'm sure there's more ways. You can probably even kill this one too if you had a ranged weapon on you. But yeah, so see how see, he just got thrown up against the wall, and now it's the enraged phase, and you notice how there's no falling rocks. That's because the falling rocks come from the dude in the corner, and you have a lot more chance of getting killed by that guy if he's in the enraged phase, because if you get hit by a rock, you get stacked out for like, you know, 30, 30, 30, and if you don't eat up very quickly, you're dead, and, you know, while you're trying to eat up, you might die. So that's why I said I would show that method. But I'm so glad I got these gloves now, dude. So the cool thing about these gloves, right? Not only do they have the same stats as Barrows gloves, but they give the what is it? The Amulet of the Damned effects are built into the gloves. So like when you wear a set of Barrows armor, you know, it not only gives the effect of the Amulet of the Dead, or the amulet of the damned, but it also doubles the effects of everything that the regular barrow sets do by themselves, and what they do with the gloves, with the amulet of the damned normally. Um, so that is pretty cool. So, like for example, Guthans in the regular game normally heals you for. Guthans in the normal game usually heals you like 25% chance of healing you for the damage you dealt. Um, Whereas with the gloves on, full Guthans will heal you for. Uh, will have a 50% chance of healing you for 10% of the damage you've done. And with the Amulet of the Damned, what that does is normally when you wear an Amulet of the Damned in full Guthans, you'd get 10 extra, you'd be able to overheal by 10 hit points. Well, now with these gloves, you can overheal by 20. One of the other effects is Darox, and with Darox, you can hit up to 194% of what you normally do when your hit points are lowered with Darox. So that means your hit points or uh, your max hit is increased by double. So if you have one HP with Darox and your max hit is a 100, well now it's a 200 with it's a 200 with these gloves. Um, Also, the other one that's really cool. No, I'm not gonna get into like what Torax does. Verax gives an extra prayer bonus, so it's nothing big. It gives a higher chance to hit through prayer, which is nothing big either. With the relics that you already get in leagues, so but the other one that's really cool besides Darox and Guthans, and we talked about Verax, Torax. Torax, I don't know. I don't think it's very useful. Kirill's same thing. I don't think it's very useful. Uh, so yeah. So we got talked about those ones, but the other one that's really cool is Arims. Now listen to this. With Arims, you get while in the normal game, you have like a 30% chance or 15%. Is it 15% chance? I think it's 15% chance. 15% chance of your damage being increased by 50% or 30% or something like that. It's a pretty nice. It's a pretty nice effect with um, with the Arims while you wear the Amulet of the Damned full Arims. Also, you can auto cast Ancients, but listen, with the Gloves of the Damned, you have a what is it? A 30% chance? No, it's a 50% chance of a 30% damage increase. So that basically means 50% of 30% is 15%. So that's how much magic damage you're getting when you wear full Arims in these gloves, right? You get a 15% damage increase. That's what it averages out to. Now, that's like that's like if you have tormented, occult, which both give 5%, so that's a total of 10%. You have tormented, occult, and the what's the other? Tormented, occult, and I'm trying to think. My mind's drawing a blank. Oh, so Arims itself gives 1% damage bonus per yeah 1% damage bonus per piece, but with Ancestral you get 2%. So the point was trying to make is like with the Arams, because of the effects of the Gloves of the Damned in full Arams, you're getting basically the same bonuses you would if you were wearing an Occult, Tormented, and full Ancestral in Leagues. So that's pretty huge, because for Occult and Tormented you need Kandarin. For Ancestral you need Zaya. So basically you knock out 2 areas worth of magic gear, and you get the staff which auto casts Ancients. So I think it's pretty cool. I want to get that for Theater of Blood. I think it would just be amazing in there to be able to kill the mobs in Maiden, which I don't even know why I'm taking the Fairy Ring here, because I have teleports in the bank, but anyway, right now I'm going to Zulrah. I think that's everything. Oh no. Dang it. This is why I got the banker's briefcase, because I'm always forgetting something at the bank. I think I have like a short-term memory thing, because also I'll be talking about something and quickly forget what I was talking about till about 30 seconds later. What was I gonna get? What was I even gonna get? Oh yeah, recoils. What it is probably is like an accident I had. But yeah, we talked about Gloves of the Damned. They're pretty cool, man. Like, I'm excited about getting some of that Barrows gear and trying it out with especially Darox, since I am primarily have the melee masteries. I have the melee masteries, and then I have level 2 in ranged. The only things I need to get to level 10 now is the Inferno and what's the other one besides Inferno? Oh, the other Echo boss, which is Soul Heredit. So I'm not sure how hard the Echo boss of Soul Heredit is, but normally it's pretty difficult. So I imagine the Echo is gonna be kind of crazy. So I'll definitely make videos of that when I do it. And it might take me a whole day or two, so I'm not gonna sit there and record a YouTube video for 20 hours or whatever, but Oh yeah, so the reason I'm doing Zulrah now, I still need the blowpipe. Also, I broke down my Serp Helm. I did get a trident. I got a trident for, what did I, oh, trident, yeah. Trident for Theater of Blood. But I also need the, besides the trident, I also need the blowpipe for Theater of Blood as well. In the Serp Helm, I did get a Serp Helm, but I broke it down for a task. If you break down a Zulrah unique, you get 200 points. And I figured that the Serp Helm is not better than a Crystal Helm in Leagues. With the melee relic and the melee and the crystal blessing. But I may try to get another one because I do think it would actually be useful for Perilous Moons, since you benefit from more defensive bonus in there. Kind of nice to have Anti-Venom Plus, because it definitely lasts a while at Zulrah. I think one dose lasted me 3 kills already. Haven't even hardly used my first recoil ring yet either. So yeah, off the videos, I've been doing a lot of skilling. You did see, you might have watched the one video where I got 99 Hunter. Besides that, I mean, really everything. I had to do some thieving past 99. Rune crafting is really easy on here, as long as you can get the pure essence. But it also helped me make some GP too, because I went to the blood altar and then I sold said blood runes in Prith and made quite a bit of money doing that, which I could use for construction and fletching. Yeah, so some nice stats going here already. But besides the blowpipe, I also need fruit tree seeds. Mostly palms would be nice, but also he drops papaya tree seeds, so I'll use those if I run out of palm. And I think magic seeds every now and then. He may drop magic seeds. If I remember correctly, Zulrah does still drop magic seeds. They're just pretty rare. And if I would have used my special attacks there, that kill would have been very fast, because that was 30 seconds and I didn't even use my special attacks. suffering from a little bit of sleep deprivation as well, because I've been trying to compete in the top 1,000 overall. Besides just doing PVM content, I've also been I want to be, you know, at least one of the top 100 or so to max. That would be cool. But you need tree seeds, and also a blowpipe, like I said, would be great to have. Also, Zulrah does drop a lot of coal, battle staffs, and then after I do some Zulrah, like once I get the blowpipe and whatever, go to, I may just stay until I get 300 kill count, or the blowpipe, whichever comes last. Because at 300 you do get a pretty nice task. I think it's 200 points. And for tier 8 I'm 3,000 away. And I've seen people with the Last Stand relic, and it does look pretty cool, but I'm pretty sure that this year I'm going to go with the Guardian. It would be pretty cool if I could get a hold of some astral runes, so I could have my Guardian and be able to use lunars for Venge. But with my areas, the only place I can get astral runes, literally the only place that drops it, is in Tarn's Lair, and it's from the skeletons in Tarn's Lair. And the drop rate is not very good, and you only get 2 of them when they do drop. So I may still actually do it, because with the rune save from tier 1, I won't need that many astral runes. Maybe 20, maybe 20 or 30, you know? And that'll last me quite a while if I'm only using it for vengeance, you know? And also I have to be careful about where I use it. Like, not just needlessly spam vengeance every 45 seconds just because I can. But I'd have to, like, you know, wait until I'm at a place, maybe at Theater of Blood or whatever, that I know I'm about to take probably a big hit, so that I can venge. Like on Maiden, for example. Because Maiden, in hard mode of Theater of Blood, it's very hard. So if I could get a venge on Maiden, that would be pretty neat. Get some vengeance. Also Verzik. Now Zarpus, I don't really think Vengeance would even do anything there. Oh, but I do want to get Arams and do freezes, so maybe I won't do Vengeance unless I want to get sweaty and bring like a spellbook swap and stuff, but it's already sweaty enough just to go get those runes. Since there's no other place to get them in my areas. Man, those were some huge specials. Alright guys, well, after this kill, that should be the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and if you like the video, you could give me a like. If you really like the Leagues series, so please subscribe to my channel for more Leagues series videos. And if you have any questions or want to tell me anything, please put it in the comments. And thank you, and we'll talk to you soon.